But let's make something very, very certain and clear right now. The Bible has never failed. Whatever it has made prophecies about, those prophecies were fulfilled literally. And there remains many more prophecies to be fulfilled. But the one where you and I are living at right now in the history or timeline of God, called Bible prophecy, is the coming of the Lord Jesus Christ for his saints. In fact, more than a coming, it's an appearance in the atmosphere. Christ is coming, according to John 14, to receive us to himself.
In 1948, there was a generation that saw an amazing event. They saw the end of World War II, they saw the Holocaust and realized what had happened to the Jewish people, and they saw Israel restored as a nation on May 14th, 1948. This became the first major prophetic generation, because everybody suddenly realized that there could have never been a return of Jesus Christ to the earth, if you read the Bible, until Israel was a nation again. Where is the promise of his coming?
That's why I made that point in my last video, but no one knows the day or hour.
Yeah.
Okay, because when Jesus talked about when the heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall never pass away. But of that day and hour, no one shall know. Nobody will know the day and hour, because that's beyond the millennium.
Yeah.
That's an eternity. Where does time exist? Tell me where an hour exists to be here during time. But in heaven, there is no time. So when he said no one knows a day or hour, he was talking about when the heaven and earth pass away, which happens after the millennial reign, which there is no time. He was loose for a season. It didn't dictate. It wasn't three score, two score, and none of those numbers that you see in the book of Daniel. No, it was just a little season,
a little while,
because there was no time tied to it, because we're outside of time. So there's no way to measure it. And since there's no way to measure time, John, if there's no way to measure time, you won't look for the day and hour. Because Jesus was upset with the Jews when he came and he wept over Jerusalem because they did not know the time of the visitation. The book of Daniel, if you read it, the timeline that Gabriel gave Daniel, 70 weeks.
Yeah.
Jesus, if they've just read and studied like we're trying to do right now, a lot of us watchmen and watch women, the numbers in Daniel in the book, you were able to bring it basically to the day when he rode in Jerusalem on a donkey.
That's right.
All right, that's how exact it was.
Yes.
Okay, so don't tell me that you can't figure out when his appearing can be. Now, none of us have figured it out yet. None of us know, so we're still guessing. I guess somebody will get it right one of these days, because eventually he's going to show up, and somebody's going to get it right.